What's up, guys? Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 7. Got Luke Ray here. Just thought we might do something a little bit different. We haven't done a live thing. I think we've everyone done one together.
Ever?
No. I can't remember ever. I haven't done that before, actually, in a really long time. We haven't done it together. Never. So we thought we might as well do it because we're having issues with what's it called? The Kraken. This guy. Now I got something there just holding the phone up, so sorry about that. Let me get that out of the way. There we go. So we've got issues with the Kraken. We wanted to get it running last week actually, but there was some problem. Yeah, it kind of sucks. You know what the problem is, Luke Ray? We don't know what the problem is. It's the motor sounds like it's, well, it works fine without any load on the actual car itself. Everything looks good in the ESC programming. Put it on the ground, and it doesn't want to work. So sweet, great.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, really, really cool. And especially when the ESC is, you know, this, well, complicated and expensive. You'd think it'd work, right? But we have another one over there as well. It's in the background, so we've got two of them. But we want to figure out what's going on with this one because we've done it a lot. We've checked. I'm not too sure what's the GA. So let me just see if I can see the live chat. I can see live chat in case anyone's chatting away. I think there is, but I can't see it. Oh, here we go. Sup? Okay, area-wise, where in Sydney are you guys located? Well, I'm in the Borkham Hills area. Luke Ray, let me tip that around. There we go. Oh, technical difficulties. I'm in Borkham area. Luke Ray's
North Shore.
Fancy. Anyway, we normally go bashing at St Ives Showground.
Yeah, race day today.
Yep.
Got canned because we're doing the tracker. And then our 5th scale track, the Prezi called in 6, so we're here.
Sorting out this shit. It's a pain in the ass.
How you going, guys? So yeah, we're placed the rear. Carbo's in Chiswick. Off.
Yeah, Chiswick.
Very
fancy. And
in the Sydney. But I don't know. He had a hard night gaming.
All right.
Hey, Carbo.
Right, Carbo. If you're watching, which probably is, let me check some other chats, live chat. I don't know why it's not coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. Yeah.
Hello. Okay. I'm on the other side of the world. Howdy. I know a lot of people are. I think about 75% the viewers are from the States.
Yeah, from the States. What would the time be there? East Coast, West Coast?
Yeah, nap time. That's what it is. Let's have a look. Any more? What's cracking? Well, this is cracking. That's what's cracking. But hello. Sorry if I can't answer all your chats because I can't really see them.
Just go.
We have 31. We have 31 people and 6 thumbs up. So, thanks, guys. Now, what's the GA, Luke? What are we doing?
So what we're going to do, Steve, is we're going to put the lappy on.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's loaded on the left. Look over there.
Go over there.
Yeah. And we're just going to go through it systematically. Everything actually works electrically. So motor turns, everything, the steering turns, brakes. Just having a technical issue with the MGM at the moment. So it's not a plug and play kind of setup as we've kind of realised.
And how many people ask about this car?
Yeah.
And it's his fault.
Yeah, my fault.
It's not my fault.
So we didn't even have time to do this today, but because we had some cancellations, Steve goes, whoa,
let's get this sorted, yeah, because
why not? Why?
Stop it. But let me see if there's any more chats going on. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. What's up?
Slow down, Pocahontas.
I know, jeez.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Zup beard. Yeah, I got a nice beard.
You gotta hold your
SCX. Do you have to hold it?
You gotta hold it.
No, you don't. Full on amateurs. Oi, hi there. There's Carvo. Hey, Carvo.
Hey, glad you're up, bro.
That's a great, whatever that is. What's your favourite truck? I'll go first. My favourite truck There's two X-Max as well. X-Max in general. General Basher, I like the X-Max. I don't love Traxxas. Some of the stuff is pretty shithouse, but I do like the X-Max. Cheap, relatively cheap to fix. They go pretty well.
Yeah.
Fairly strong. Parts are easy to get here, which is a problem in Australia. So Traxxas parts are pretty good. I do like Traxxas X-Max. What about you, Luke?
Basher. The Lossy LSD 3XLE with the 1/5 scale servo. That's probably my go-to Basher. I love the Italian though.
Someone beat the shit out of that, eh? I don't know who that was.
That's pretty cool. But the Lossy LST 3XLE. Sorry, I got to remember which one it is, because there's the double XLE, which was the converted electric from the Nitro.
What about racer then? What do you race with?
What do I race? I race the Lossy 5.2. In 10 scale. I'm a team associated. We are AE. So I only race short course and truggy. I don't race buggy like Turbo.
He doesn't like the buggy guys.
Yeah, they're weird.
But there you go. That's our favourite trucks. But I got heaps of stuff. Not, a lot of over there. You would have seen things like that. I can't really see the screen, but you would have seen a lot of my videos. Let's see some other questions. Like, send it to me to get it sorted. There you go, Philip. We've got to send it to Philip. He'll get it sorted. Hi from France. Hello. Oh, Chris is coming soon. He just got out of bed.
Hard day, hard night on GTA.
So what do you do?
Hey, from us. Where's from us?
I don't know. Maybe US?
Oh.
Holy, this is driving me crazy. Oh, here we go. Battery warning, yeah, on a new V4 Kraken. We're going to get another. If you're listening, send us one. We'll sure as shit test it out for you. What servo would you recommend for the X-Max? Mine's just died. I have a
You have the
JX standard size servo in my X-Max. I use the Traxxas mount that you get for it to use a standard size servo, and it's still going strong. I think it's 46 kilo steering servo.
But the upgraded X-Max one is pretty good as well.
Stevo 313.
Hey!
What's up, Stevo? Always watch your stuff, man. Thanks for watching. Have we looked into the brushless wheel motors? I've seen them, but no, I haven't.
They were, Tanab, I think it was. It featured on RC Network's channel quite a couple of years ago. I think the issue was because it's on hub, and it was made for the Baja, HPI Baja 5B. The fact that, I don't know about you guys, but after a bash, the wheels, especially the inner hubs, are
like
pretty,
this.
Yeah.
This was only after.
This was only after a little run.
Because this was a Kraken,
yeah.
only after 5 minutes. So all in there,
So
obviously it gets dirty.
Yeah. So if you're gonna use that system, you'd want to put outer wears on it, which which might defeat the purpose. But it looked really exciting. But nothing happened.
Lamo.
You're lame.
I am lame. You guys, you shouldn't said. I guess you guys shouldn't say
Crazy
it's American.
Hobbies.
How come there is no more recordings at Crazy Hobbies? Well, I used to work there on Sundays. I don't work there anymore on Sundays, so that's why I used to do a few recordings there. And but I'll still go down there. Check out if you're in Australia, Australia, because they ship Australia wide. Go check out Crazy Hobbies website. It's really good. Heaps of cool prices.
Oh, from NZ, bro.
Hello from Oregon.
No.
You guys in New Zealand? No.
No. Steve's Czech Aussie. I'm a Kiwi visiting.
I'm Croatian.
Yeah.
Born in Australia.
Yeah.
Czech.
Yeah. It's all the same, bro.
Yeah.
Europe.
So do you guys race this car, or what are you going to do with it?
Well, There actually is no class for the Kraken. It's a desert racer, as we've been. Yeah, you're right. You want a coffee? You want a coffee?
I need my coffee.
Jesus.
Let's go over here anyway.
We're doing really well not to swear, by the way.
Go online. I want to see the videos there. Oh. Sorry, it is all, you know, random, but thought it might be something different. Doesn't have to be all.
Hey!
There we go. Let's put this up here. There we go. That's better. Let's check this out. You're a sexy beast, Luke Ray.
What are you? Oh, he's doing it. So, hold on. So,
there we go.
So again, I'm from New Zealand. I'm actually a Cook Island New Zealander. I've been a guest in this country since '93, and I'm watching you, watching me, watching.
I loaded up this. Hello, I loaded up this so I can see the comments. Hello from Germany. Hello. How many lady RC clubs are there?
Excuse me?
Lady RC clubs. There should be more.
Yeah. Anyway, no comment.
Where are the boats? ADXRC.
We're actually going out for another a boat video. We're trying to organise.
This guy's a UL19. He forgot he had it. It's still here in my.
I said I only got one boat, Steve. Oh no, hold on. I got that one that you're looking after. So yes. What other comments have we got?
Let's have a look.
My laptop's over there.
SCX-10.2 or TRX4 Sport?
Ooh, TRX4 Sport. Yeah, okay, they're kind of. Oh,
look at the head, the chrome dome. Sorry, it's bright. There we go.
What do you reckon? I've got an SCX-10.2 and I've got a TRX4
I would rather spend
Defender.
a little bit more and get the TRX4.
Yeah, the Sport you're locked into the permanent full drive, and the turning circle-y thing is really meh. But TX4, the what would you call it? The original one. That's awesome. We actually, I've got these Samix upgrades.
Tell him, the little crate. Tell him about crawling. Tell him the story that you never wanted to go crawling.
Because no one wanted to go with me. So.
And now he loves it. Loves crawling.
Yep. Yeah, it's good. To it. What we do is at the end of a bash day or a race day, really long day, we'll go and have a crawl and like take scones and
crumpets
and Earl Grey and English
have
breakfast
a good old
with
time.
us. I'll tell you.
Let's have a look at some more. Primal MT.
We need to talk to you.
No, that's not them, but Fanny Mansell.
Okay,
Primal MT. We'll get one of those bad boys.
Because we're all the way in Australia, we've inquired about it, but we're looking at a budget between $4,500 to $5,000 for it to land in Australia. That's what we're kind of.
That's what you're thinking at the moment.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking, because I think it's what 29,000. Sorry, 29,000 probably cost us 2,900 US
after the mods.
Yeah,
after what's it called in there?
A dual MGM
setup.
We're kind of having a look to see if we really want to reach out to them and see if they're actually posted to us, because I think it's a heavy bad boy. I think it said 80 pounds, but it's what 50 kilos in the real world talk. So 50 kilos, and then you've got a volume. Anyway, kids, we're inquiring about it because why? Because
why not?
Why not?
Because we can, I guess.
And it's true, and it's true scale as well, which I like. And I grew up in the 80s, and I love that kind of stuff. I was gonna say the other word.
You grew up, yeah. You're gonna say you weren't born in the 80s.
No, I'm a 74 boy.
81.
Yeah, he's a young fella.
I'm young.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, Luke Ray, were worrying about, it's not like it doesn't. You can't do flips. You can't do this and that. It's not for that. I don't think. It's not meant to do front flips, back flips. Yes, even though the real ones can.
It's not an X-Max.
I don't think it is. That's why we have these X-Maxes and these cheaper cars. So that type of thing. Yeah.
But if you can compare an X-Max to what? An X-Max is just,
Fatty said shipping to New Zealand is $650.
Yeah, let's see. I've spent more on
coffee
Servo
Not bad, by the way.
Mm.
Brew Crew, if you're watching.
Brew Crew.
They're pretty good.
It's our go-to guy.
Any more questions? Let's go to the
So we're going to definitely have a look at the RAMINATOR.
first couple of questions. What's the fastest car you have? From Rowan.
7PX.
The fastest car.
What's the Italian? We
Yeah,
clocked it at
117.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. That was all stock with the upgraded gearing.
So we just got my
What motor does the Kraken have? I'll show you what motor the Kraken has.
just got my 7PX beeping away.
This small motor there. Now that's pretty big, right? It might not look. Luke Ray has small hands, girly hands. But I'll like this. This is a 1/10 motor.
He always shows this one.
Okay, here.
Like yeah, like
Well, there's another one.
same Pufter one.
Oh, there's
540.
Yeah,
Brush?
that's like a 540 brush motor. There you go.
Yeah. So that's Alina 3080 2-pole.
2-pole motor. That's right. Damn, that's huge. What's else? What's that? Yeah, it is pretty big.
The motor.
Get what? The motor's big or?
Well,
1/5 scale engine mods. For
to gas.
I don't know. Just maybe. I have a 22 horsepower TP motor.
Damn.
The Coke can special. Damn right, Steve. Fastest car, the orange 2-wheel drive you got on your channel. I don't think that was, Tony. The Kraken was. Remember that funny looking thing? I that on 2-wheel drive.
The Beach Boys.
FTX, whatever.
The Beach Boys thing. The one he done the FPV video with.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the Traxxas Stampede? It's my first hobby grade truck.
Yeah, good. Awesome.
That or the Slash.
You're in the hobby. That's what counts.
Good thing about Traxxas, regardless of what people think, it's got good part support. Here in Australia, anyway. I'm pretty sure it's in America to have it. Really good part
As
support.
probably most of us, you probably subscribe to Kevin Talbot, and there was a pretty interesting video that he had that he released about his little, not rant, but the rant that he probably gets on his comments is the fact that, guys, these are toys.
We get that all the time. We say, like I remember on that point, Luke Ray, the TRX, not the TRX, the Traxxas, what's it called? UDR. People give us shit about breaking them and stuff. End of the day, it's a toy.
Yeah.
Might be a little bit more expensive, but it's just plastic and metal.
Look, we know you don't take it to a skate park.
We
know we don't.
We don't want you guys
things.
to break yours. We'll break ours.
Yeah. Mine.
Yes. Yogi Bear said yes for gas. So mods for gas.
Yeah, gas. We're not really limited to gas in Australia because don't forget, guys, we live down under. Hence why they call it down under. There's only us in New Zealand here, and then it's the bloody South Antarctic pole thingy, white stuff. I like the Zenoa range, whether it be a rooster tail or a modified OBR. But I'm on the TT. I've got a gas Vector 5 trophy truck that runs a CY29. Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
What engine is better to run? For sure. If you mean gas or electric.
One that goes forward. Has to go forward.
Electric's normally more reliable, I guess.
Backwards. Yeah, there's those days though. Yeah.
Point proven. Yeah. No, not always.
Bashing an electric's really good because you can plug it in, you go, you do your 4 sets of bats, and then you go home. Gas is kind of like we're going to be here all day kind of thing. Good for the track because they've got a 30-minute final.
Jonathan Duper, it's 12 o'clock at night here in Ireland. Hello, from Ireland. How's the Lossy 5Ts? Is that what we just brought?
Yeah. So the Lossy 5T 2.0, that's my club racer. So you might not see it on the channel a lot because it's mainly for the racetrack. I predominantly do 70% racing, 30% bashing. This guy over here does 100% bashing. Sometimes he gets on the track, which is so funny. But
This new one.
we got that's the 1.0. So we're actually getting a mount CNC'd from Markor Designs, based in Victoria. How you going?
That's really this is so much lighter than the Kraken.
Yeah. So, but back to the gas. We're running the 2.0 on the track, but we've got a brushless conversion coming soon because.
Yeah. Any other questions? I said, I'm the boss.
Goddamn brushless man.
What's Carbo's X Max looking like? Don't know. I think he's actually put it back together.
No, he needed something that I bought him, and I can't remember what it was. But he's putting it back together, and we're going to do I think there's 6 X Maxes we're going to try to get on the bash track. So
my 8-year-old's got one, and apparently he will be 8. He's apparently used my one, and my 10-year-old soon will be using my other one.
Yeah.
So I think he'll get another one.
So we might have a lot. There's quite a few of us that we get together now and then, and we bash, and we all got X Maxes in general.
Yeah, I totally agree with you guys about the HBI turning cars. Touring cars.
What got an HBI Sprint.
Jonathan, what do you think of HSP? Look, they have their place in the hobby too. If you are new or you have younger kids or anything like that, you just want to try it, generally they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Because when I used to work at Crazies, they sell like hotcakes. People love them. People break them. You break any RC car, but they're easy to fix and the parts are cheap.
If you're just getting into the hobby and you don't have an exuberant budget like Steve does, because he makes all this money on YouTube. HSB is awesome. I think at our local Crazy Hobbies, I think they're $200 for an RTR.
Yeah.
And mate, don't touch the phone, mate. and they're really easy to fix. I mean, the problem is they think they're like the.
Watching the delay of that, it's just funny.
They think they're like what you'd call hobby grade cars, HSPs, and people run them like it, or because they're newbies, they try to go on a track and they try to jump it, and we've seen them do this all the time. So.
Talk about yourself, or
me? No, mate.
What's the best place in Oz for 1/5 gas engines, OBR/rooster tail?
There isn't. Sorry.
Probably in Australia because we're so far away.
Yeah, we've only got 2 1/5 scale companies, which is Predator RC, based in Victoria, and then we got Menace RC, who was kind enough to donate we had to buy the Kraken.
They say, hey guys, we'll help you out. Whereabouts are you from? Australia.
Yeah,
sorry about that.
So we've only got 2 places that can get it. So like even RC Max, we'd have to get it from them, or DDM. The DDM's really good to us actually. We've actually ordered stuff on a Saturday, which is DDM's Friday, and we've had it rock up on a Monday. So even though we're all the way down here, we have to pay for that privilege, $100 to get that 3-day turnaround. But
what do you guys think about the Traxxas Rustler? Well, we've said it before, I think.
The new Traxxas Rustler looks really good, man. It
4x4,
actually looks like the E-Revo.
A mini E-Revo
2.0.
2.0. What do you think about HBI touring cars? They're awesome.
HBI touring cars. So you're talking about the RS4 Sprint 2 and 3, the Mustang and the Hoonigan ones. They're really good. I've actually converted one for on-road. Put the Year Racing hop-ups in it, which I shouldn't have done. And I run VTA, Vintage Trans Am, on-road at our SMA track in Tempe every Tuesday nights, if you guys are in Sydney. And we race VTA 21.5 turn and a Blinky. And they're bloody awesome.
Christian, good evening from Phoenix. Hi, Christian.
Howdy.
Thank you for watching. Enjoy the channel. Much appreciated. Henry, hey fellas, let the public know when you guys are having your next bash session so we can join you guys. See, the problem is when we ever want to do it, something always happens.
Yeah, see, because we're not doing anything today.
It's a beautiful weather.
Beautiful day.
Whenever we try to get this guy running,
yeah, Mother Nature goes,
rain.
No!
No more of that.
None of that. Storms.
It's true though.
It is.
All right, what else we got here? What do you think about getting any new armor cars? No, not really.
I got
You got all of them pretty much.
I got the Big Rock. I got the Italian. I got the Kraken. Got the Outcast.
You got another one too. So you have another one?
Nah. Nero Big Rock I won't sell because you can't get that anymore. But yeah, there's slight improvements. As you can see I saw on the Italian on a local hobby site. They had a center brace, which I think they had the mods for that on the V3 or V2, but it looks like you have to do a few little mods to probably all of them to actually do it. Will we get them? I'm actually quite disappointed with the Kraken, only because of that silly servo saver, but I think that's a user error anyway.
Don't look at me.
That was me.
I
might have munched it and just
Well, the new armors that have that never loose servo saver.
Whoa!
Yeah, there
we
go.
See you later.
I have a JLB Cheetah from Banggood.
Yes.
Good cars.
That'll do a
What's
double
the fastest
backflip.
car you have? I think the
Italian 117 Ks, which
Stevo
is
D in the 313. What is X-Max Bash is going to be sweet. Yeah, 6 of those bad boys.
Have you built your Tamiya TT01? The latest truck? We haven't got that yet. We actually got it promised on January because we race truck on-road as well. But might have to check that out, Stevo. You and Tony from CCXRC. So
Tony, he's done a nice
20,000 subs on Instagram.
Congrats, Tony.
Congrats.
Good work. I don't Insta on YouTube.
YouTube.
I love his stuff. Actually, when I was starting, I loved Tony's X-Max video, and I was asking him what camera he used because I loved it was really nice footage, and he told me it's a Panasonic FZ 1000, which it was, and then I bought one as well. So funny, huh? That's how. Yeah. Good work, Tony. Stevo, yes, Buggy Fat Fox.
Yes, that's the one. We're waiting.
What else we got here? Eddie Fatty. Is it true Armour is making a 1/5?
Ooh, there's been some rumbles. I don't think a 1/5, maybe a 1/6, and maybe a short course to compete with the UDR and the Super Baja Ray.
These things just fixed.
That thing? Steve had to fix it, sucked in.
Suck ass to fix those things.
Yeah. So I reckon it'll be maybe something on the like a short course. Seems like short course is the way to go these days, eh, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Is that chassis?
Might have to change that.
Yes. Yeah, no, it's fine. Bash it out with the hammer. Wayne Yates. Hi, I'm from England. What happened to the Vicar VB4? Use mine all winter. Still running sweet. Just needs a bloody good clean. Great channel. Thanks, Wayne. The VB4 Vicars, they're great cars.
That was the 4-drive
little
buggy?
Well, 1/10 buggies. I got rid of them. Here's the problem, Wayne. I get so many cars here, I get not enough room. So I like to cycle through some of the ones that I get that I don't really need. I give some away, or I just sell them for real cheap.
Yeah, I took it on the track. I try to run it stock with the other 4-drive aficionados that run X-Ray and Team Associated, and I just wanted to prove a point that you could actually get something out of the box. What was the price thing on that? 300 or something? 300. Anyway, see, Steve. It was around about what 300 Australian or something like that, 400 Australian, and it was really good. There's a few little tweaks you needed to do, like the tyres. but we were running a dirt sand track, which has now gone to carpet. Yeah.
Not as good.
Well, carpet's like running on road. So, but anyway, track's a track, club's a club.
Turn this off a bit. Here we go. RC Addicts. Hi guys, please notice me. I just noticed you. How you going? Thanks for watching. What else we have?
I follow you.
You follow?
Stevie.
Shut up.
It's cold
What else we got? Do you guys see any tarantulas up there? Not here, but there are everywhere.
Yeah.
Everything kills you here in Australia.
The things that kill you in Australia, you don't see them. They're like the real small redbacks. Look over there. Yeah, they do that.
One over there somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, there's one here.
Yeah, they're not as bad as what people think.
No.
But
like we go out, our bass spot is out bush, and we get brown snakes and red belly snakes there reported. But you know, you got to really look for them. You got to go under stones and. Come on, Steve. Come on.
Let's just see it's focusing. There we go. Do you guys do any giveaways? Yeah, I used to do heaps of giveaways. Or heaps. I used to do giveaways, but sometimes it gets so messy. You know.
Yeah, it's
we might do maybe 100,000 subs.
Yeah, 100,000 subs.
We'll give away the Kraken.
Yeah, you pay for shipping.
Yeah. Right.
Good luck.
Ooh.
Maybe you can get it to work.
Here's the what's going on here? I have 2.5 acres. Bring a bobcat around and build a track. All right, Henry, let's go.
We're about to you, Henry.
Let's go, Henry. Let's go.
So,
let's go. What's up, boys? Love the videos. Thanks. RC Hot Boy. Oh. Do you guys see any trends? There's a huntsman spider behind you.
Huntsman. What do you do?
Barbecue that bad boy.
Huntsman. Whatever.
Diamondbacks and black widows in my area, yeah.
Yeah. That's the shit, isn't it?
I'm from Canada, Nova Scotia. Hi, David.
Hey, what you on about?
That looks beautiful there, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Lucky,
beautiful country.
Lucky son of a bitch.
Send it to me, I'll get it going.
Good luck.
Good luck. So that I think that's a lot of the comments so far. How long have we been running for? Holy shit balls. 33 minutes
It's
nearly.
not my data.
It's not mine. Oh yeah, it is. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? So you want to? What about we plug that in?
Oh, we got to put it on the lappy.
All right, we'll skip.
I don't want to do it live and then. Yeah.
Castle taken or hobby wing.
Ooh.
Ooh. You know what though? For bashing and general mucking around, hobby wing.
Yeah. I mean, Tekken. Again, that's probably more racing because you can do a lot with it. But who does all that, man? Just plug it in and go. Can't beat the hobby wing.
Chicken fried steak. Channel name. Hello from Central California.
Chicken
I love a chicken
Oh
fried
yes,
steak.
I remember that. Yeah. On Man versus Food.
Yum. How much for your MGM and Lena setup?
Okay,
Sitting
I'm
down?
going to ask this because he keeps getting it wrong.
Oh, here we go.
He just keeps throwing it, and I told him, and he was like, "Yeah." And so now
Stand on this
the hey, now you know how I feel.
Yeah, now you're a unit. Yeah, I'll stand. I'm going to stand for a bit.
Now the Lena 3080 is, I think it was 600 euros, which equates to 1,000 or 1,100 Australian dollars. That's not shipped. The MGM 400 or the 463, which is 400 amps, 63 volts, which is 15S, that was roughly the same, 600, which equates to 1,000 to 1,100 dollars. Not shipped.
It's just doing this.
But you need three things. So you need the motor, the ESC, and then you actually need the conversion kit, and that was another 600 bucks. So all up, it cost Steve. It cost me around about $3,000 from Travis Mills from Wearman's Designs. I went through Travis, who's a distributor in USA for MGM, and love his work. It's awesome.
Thanks, Travis.
Just got to get the thing to work.
Who inspired you in the RC world? I actually like Tony's videos. Truth be told. So Tony, love you.
Chris from Hemistorm.
Oh, and yeah, Hemistorm. And
I said it first.
damn it.
Chris
Aaron.
and RC Sparks.
RC Sparks.
DJ Medic.
Always loved his stuff. I remember his first video, the Tundra build series. I loved his stuff. So yeah, Aaron, definitely. So
it was Hemistorm was the Axial Yeti XL, the one he'd done the stretch, and then I saw him painting, and I just
Hemistorm. I love his channel. Obviously, all these guys more than likely be subscribed. I'm just a small channel, guys. But Hemistorm, his work is unbelievable. Really nice bloke too. And
I missed him bashing at the quarry too.
Yeah. I love to go there. That place,
quarry was awesome when he went bashing there.
That he's building that like RC room in the back of the moment.
Yeah,
that looks really good too.
I'm glad he's back too, man.
RC driver online, Jonathan. Yeah, that's a good one as well. RC every day.
Yep. And everyday RC.
Everyday RC. Is Luke Ray in the movie Den of Thieves? I haven't seen it, but I'll have to have a look.
I'm gonna Google that shit. Den of Thieves, Luke Ray. Do you guys ever watch Jang? Yeah, I love Jang. Yeah,
he's awesome. Now he does the Lego stuff. I love Lego too. I'm a big kid. I'm 37, but I think I like toys and Lego more than my own two kids. 75K is on a small channel. Thanks, Stevo. Much appreciated, brother.
50 Cent?
It's all you guys.
Am I 50 Cent?
You look like 50 Cent.
Oh.
Rich Duper Bash, send them good. Do you guys think I could get a sub? Let's have a look when we get onto that. Northeast. Have a look at Northeast RC Adventures, guys.
Northeast RC Adventures. Sounds like a crawling channel.
Have you guys ever had an X-Max you want to get rid of?
Yeah, I did. Got rid of it.
I got it. That's my kid's one now.
Yeah, I had two successes, and yeah. Why? You know.
What do we got here? Thanks, guys. You're welcome, Northeast. RTR from scratch. You mean RTR or
a kit.
Something built from a kit?
Oh.
Look, that depends. RTR, you're always going to have like a shitty steering servo and maybe crapola radio, but generally everything else is okay. If you want to build it up and then you get an additional stuff like a good steering servo, get an RTR scratch built one. And if you like building, I love kits. I got into the hobby because of Tamiya. You can always build them. That's just me.
Everyone's got a Tamiya story. My Tamiya story was the Hornet that I bought in the 80s. I think it was 83, 84 for around about 500 New Zealand, which was the national debt back then. And I got I can't remember it was like a 5, everyone knows the Tamiya Hornet. Because I stepped up from the grass. But I always wanted the boomerang or the big wig, but yeah.
And what Stevo says, kit, and they're fun to build. Simple as that.
Oh,
Grasshopper, 81, baby.
Damn straight, mate. 380 all the way.
From the UK. Build a Techno MT410. We know someone who's got Technos.
Where are you, Carvo?
Carvo, you have Technos. Where are they?
Yeah, Carvo's working on the build video series for that one. So time poor.
Jonathan, I'm on 71 subs. I want to reach 100. Go to help him out. What remote you use? This one is a Futaba. We've got shitloads, but this one in particular. RC Maverick. That's no good. Pray for me. I'm in tornado warnings. Jesus. Sorry, guys. That's no good. Stay safe, brother. How do you guys store your lipos? I use my unused barbecue grill. That's a good one. Look, I want to be a doll and grab me a bag over there.
Yes. I'll get the light one.
I've got heaps, so I got about 50. List these things.
Lipo bags stored. They should be in store mode.
Yes, 3.8 volts.
Yes. That's the hardest thing about bats is coming home and you got to, you know, within a couple of days, not, you know, everyone says straight away, but within a couple of days you got to put them into storage.
Well, you know what I do generally? I normally, if it's a programmable ESC, I up the low voltage warning to about 3.7 volts. So then I'm good.
It's also good at the end of a bash if you do have a LiPo checker to see if they are within the voltage range. So yeah, at least know that you're right. Like, yeah, I've done it.
And truth be told, I hadn't had any issues with any LiPos. I generally charge them well and I store them, and it should be good. I would try chicken fried steak.
Yes. Yes.
Who?
Somebody.
I'm not vejo. I do like a good old steak. Chicken fried steak, sure as shit, sounds good. Anything else?
Would you like a Kransky as well?
Hey, I've got kids.
Hiding.
RC Maverick, stay safe. Definitely pray for that guy. What's Big Man's channel? I want to sub to. Go check out. What's his channel, Luke Ray?
Team Ninja Pro.
There's some awesome editing on that one.
This guy.
No, there is.
Yeah. Yeah, Team Ninja Pro. Yeah. There's hardly any content anymore because he keeps stealing all my content.
Yeah, I uploaded his video.
Yeah,
I downloaded
he gets
and then
all the SD cards and micro cards because I'm going to use all that, and then I have no time for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, this is a hobby, guys. I don't get paid numerous amounts of money.
And look, to be honest, I don't get heaps of money.
Nah, he doesn't get heaps of money.
All this money, I don't keep. I put it to my, my kids and stuff. I don't want any of this.
It's not a lot of money, guys.
It's just more for fun. It's a hobby. If you get over a certain amount of subs, then you can have more time. But I work 5 days a week, so it's pretty hard. And then, other stuff going on in your life. You can't do all this stuff every single day. It'd be nice to, but it's a hobby. It's a fun hobby. As long as you just have fun, that's all that matters, right?
The reason why you see us in Carvo is, I don't know if any of you FPV racing guys are out there, quads, drones, whatever you want to call them, Carvo. Rotor Riot and Black Sheep is they actually require outside money to come in to run the channel. They have a shop. We don't. We don't have a physical.
I'm not on Patreon either.
Yeah.
Someone said before do Patreon and all that. Look, it's a grey area. It's like I'm not. How do you say it? I'm the one releasing the video. It's my choice, right? Yeah. I shouldn't need to ask if you want me to do this. Then put in some money. It's end of the day, it's my decision.
Yeah. So the point is that
if I want a Raminator, I'll just ask this guy.
So the point of this whole thing is, before he rudely interrupted, was the fact that myself and Carvo, we've got a bit of what we call FU money available. I said it nicely.
You did. You
I
did.
said it nicely, eh?
You did.
Because I have a naughty mouth, and we're able to bring the new stuff out because I'm only new to the hobby. I had a big long rest, and I think I've only been back in it for 3 years, so I've had a lot of catch up, and I got a little bit of FU money lying around. So we buy it, he unboxes it, puts it back in the box, and then we resell it.
What about talking about boxes? What about that? It says, you should try to keep your box resale value.
If we
burn that shit straight away.
Yeah, god damn it.
What's the time over there? It's 12:10 here at night. It is 11:10 in the afternoon, in the morning here.
Yeah, 10 past 11 for the big boys. That's the one where
I get confused as well. How long have you been friends? Not too long.
Not too long. He was at Crazy Hobbies, my local, and I noticed this smile from across the room.
The bald head took him.
Yeah.
It's all about that. The Chrome Dome.
Yeah. So we met it. I think a lot of us guys within our community and our group, we met at Crazy Hobbies. We always have Crazy Hobbies.
Hey, Tony.
Hey.
Fun in Japan, brother. We're just saying, people that you who you looked up for and liked in the RC, in YouTube RC years ago. I said yourself, Medic, Hemistorm, because I remember asking about the your X-Max video and what camera you used. I used to watch your videos, and it was F7 and yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah, and your property is like 500 acres.
Yeah, thanks, Tony.
Yeah,
not
thanks.
Like, we love it. 700 square meters. And
we love it when you just go around your 500 meter
my
track.
small little backyard track. Hard time, Tony.
Yeah, and we're like, yeah, okay, we can go, come back. Like stuff.
I can do like a little loop.
Yeah, on full lock.
You got a,
Yeah. Oh,
thanks, Tony.
Yeah, thanks.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, move.
Yeah. Come to Australia.
Yeah.
I'll show you the...
Then you'll know.
Anyway, but good to see you, Tone. Have fun in Japan for work, I believe.
Hey, Phil, where you going?
Bromance. Well, you could call it, Luke Ray, bromance.
Yeah.
You could. Timmy the White Marlin opened up a wireless internet. Okay. Traxxas X-Max or Armour Notorious? X-Max. Notorious just is like a...
Yeah, the Notorious... I don't know what everyone's on about there.
Yeah, no. If you get rid of an X-Max, I want it. So does my other... Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. You don't... Yeah. One, you don't give your real amount you own or you've earned to ATO, and two is you never give up your X-Max.
Sounds good to me.
Australian Tech... I mean, yeah.
You guys can come bring him. You shouldn't have said that, Tone. We're going to go to his house now. You're going to
need to move your fence line, get rid of your playground. They don't use it anymore, Tony.
Your kids are too old now.
Yeah, they're too old, man. Get that jump going so you can... Or even... I'm sure people want to see you jump into the playground. I think you might have hit the slide once or twice, but you need a...
That's a good idea.
Yes, that would be good. I'd click like on that.
I concur to that.
Yes. Tell you who.
Love the skateboard vids. They're my favourite. Yeah, sure as shit.
Yeah.
The cars, they're not the cars' favourite. That's
so do A-arms and shocks.
Chicken fight. Australia. Yes, we're from Australia. Sydney.
How you going?
Australia, how you going?
How you going, mate?
You get a lot of bogans and stuff, but that's not us. Recommendations for racing, Luke Ray. What are your recommendations for what?
What are you racing, buggy or like the cool kids, truggy? Or
what's the other one?
Short course.
Short course trucks.
2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. Can't go wrong with Team Associated or Serpent. Come on, you know they're all the same. X-Ray, Serpent, Team Associated, Schumacher. You have a look at them, man. They're all the same. They've just got different bling parts on them.
Yeah.
Sorry for the races.
End of the day,
racers won't be watching this channel anyway. End
of the day comes over the driver.
Yeah, the guy. This guy.
Is a hammer volts worth the money? Well, if if Carver was here, I think it is.
What was that? $2,000 or something?
Yeah.
$2,000 Australian.
It's all bling.
It's all blinged. We're a true believer that you should keep all your lower stuff, like your A-arms, plastic, so it does.
If you don't want to keep the original, get some RPM ones or something.
Does those ones.
Because don't forget, in a hit, you need to flex a bit. If it's got no flex, something else will break. So
yeah,
I believe in like maybe the shock towers, some bracing. If you can upgrade that to aluminium, that's all good. But not all blinged, and it also makes it heavier.
It does.
And shitload more expensive.
We get a lot of Alcons from King RC on the one for scale track, the 2 and 4 drive buggies, and even on an open day or a time practice day, they hardly, last the meet. Whereas the Lossy 5 is made for the track.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to prove to people that the Kraken KB5 can get around on the track.
Tony says, "Oh boy, opened up a can of worms of the race with the races, and he wants to jump over it." Yeah, well,
but
that's how we roll, Tone.
Yeah, man.
Let's do it.
Yep, you'll do it.
You can take it, Luke Ray. You can take all these people. One of them dish you. What do you guys think about the Lossy 3 XLE?
Best 1/8 basher.
Where do you guys buy parts? If it's locally, definitely Crazy Hobbies. We always like to go there, support our local hobby shop. And yeah, he's really good. But some things we can't, so it's just online?
Yeah, something like Hot Racing.
RC Mart?
RC
I
Mart.
love RC Mart.
Yeah, Vanquish.
You guys should get a self-lossy MTXL. Tell them.
We're in the process of my MTXL and converting it. Again, Markor Designs is working on our Lossy 5T 2.0.
Thank you, Mark.
No, 1.0. He's working on a conversion kit. And then after that one, we had the MTXL set up for Max 5 and a Leopard 800 kV. I don't know, their numbers are really weird. And we thought, nah, it's a little bit heavier. So we thought it deserves something more like 12S. We're thinking about the ZTW for it because it's a bit bigger, but it's not over 25 kilos. So definitely going to convert it to brushless. Yeah, I don't know about a gas because yeah, you'd have to put like a RC Max 90 in it or something like that, you know. Man, and those things cost us a fortune. The 60s and 90s, I reckon they're around about $4,000.
Tony, you did miss the Raminator talk.
We're doing it.
Damn straight. Oh, hang on. Oh, Carvo's here. Yes, the Raminator, Tony.
Yeah.
We're inquiring about it. We've got to see if they can actually... Here he is. They got to make sure they can ship it here.
Yeah, so we're definitely in the processing of getting one. I just got to have set aside a bit of FU money for that. But we're definitely, we want it. It's just, are they going to send it to us at that price? 50 kilos, 80 pounds. That's a lot.
My little munchkin. Bromance.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carvo. Well, introduce yourself again to the World Wide Web.
Hello, World Wide Web. My name is Carvo.
We had a question about, is it the FID worth the money?
Yes.
Talk to them.
Oh, them. Hi, guys. Yes. Well, definitely yes. Out of the box, what it comes with, what it's got, it's a fantastic rig. For the price point, it just depends on what you want. If you want the gasser, I've heard good things about the gasser. I've also heard good things about the volts, even the stock volts running on 8S. Mine's going to be obviously a little bit different. I have all the goodies in the car.
Look, I think that white box is the ZTW as well.
Yeah, we need to put that in the X-Max, remember?
I haven't told him.
Yeah, all that needs to be done to put that thing in my X-Max is to design a 3D printed mount to mount it on top of the little rails.
I'll do that.
This guy. Actually, I forgot to bring the printer.
Right. So this little ESC.
This munchkin. This one. I was going to use it for the FID, but 8S is just, it's not doing me. Sorry. Yeah. To all those people out there that tell me that 8S is good enough, no.
Not for us.
No.
Plus it's a heavy rig as well.
It's a very, very, it's heavier than yours.
It exceeds the recommended...
that's why they don't allow you to
run 12S on this.
Yeah.
Even though we got the ones that could.
It's got an asterisk on their 12S on the ZTW.
Fatty asks.
Which one? The MT? It's in the car.
Well, there we go.
Actually, let me go get it. Let me go get some stuff.
Little thing, well, yeah, that ZTW is fairly big in itself. Chicken fried steak, man love, very nice. Yes, very nice, Tony. So it should be cool.
Chicken fried steak.
You have to get one, Tony, because you have the ample room to run it. All right, so just man up, Tony.
Yeah, unsubbing.
By the way, I like the liking your savage beard, Tony, as well.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Grab that.
Oh, it's a setup operation.
Yeah, we've got a few things here. That's his little bag of
That's
makeup.
like
That's not my makeup bag. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Oh, Carvo, what do we got here? Tell them about what this is first.
It's got my female sanitary napkins in it. So that's a Flyer 400.
Flyer.
It's I don't even know what it is yet because we haven't got it running. Not through lack of trying. We're just trying to find the battery inputs on the ESC side. There's 2 of them. And as you can see here, we've tried some Utilux in an effort to put them together and then send a post through them all. Problem with that is you know, the amount of impedance on your standard fasteners and then the cost associated with getting something that's copper or something that's not going to lose a lot of electricity, therefore generate heat. So yeah, they're going away. And we're getting some, what are they called? Utilux reducing links.
Yeah, reducing links.
So basically they'll step down an 8.5 millimeter diameter to a 5.5 millimeter diameter. And with these big, crazy, massive Lucre sized crimpers, compression tool will compress that down and drop some solder in it if we have to. And then we also got to add...
There's a high chooch factor.
We also got to add this, which is a waterproof back.
Yeah, so a back. So Carvo, unlike mine, I'm running separate. Carvo's going to run a back.
For scientific purposes, right? Yeah. You guys want to know if you can run a 12S massive rig with a back powering, not just powering one servo. This FID of mine, which we'll show you shortly, has 2 by 70 kilo 5th scale servos in them. And I'm pretty excited because just on testing the servo, they are ridiculously strong.
Chopping trees.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, let me go grab some more stuff out of the car.
What was the price point on that? Because we've
mate.
Much.
Oh, dude. So hang on. What was your
1,000?
1,000 Australian dollar?
1,000.
So the friends over at Flyer, they did me a deal, but I can't remember exactly what the retail is. But
less than half.
Man, it's not even less than half. I think it was about. Look. I'm going to say 450 Australian dollars landed. It's probably less than that, but I'm just going to err on the safe side. I want to be getting people all excited and stuff, but you can hit them up directly on AliExpress. Let them know that the guys over at RC Tanks and Trucks sent you, and hopefully they'll hook you up. But yeah, Flyer at ESC, Shenzhen, I think it is, and they're on AliExpress. They're a great ESC. There's a lot of American companies that are rebranding them. Yeah, if you want the American support, go for it. These guys seem to be pretty good. The one thing I have asked them to do, and they said if they got enough sort of interest, and we're hoping that eventually we can generate that as a low-cost alternative to an MGM setup, but they can make a waterproof design that will allow us to, you know, for our big 1/5 bashes, that, like my FID, I don't intend to track that. I intend to absolutely smash it through any type of terrain known to man, and hope to God that the ESC and everything else holds up. So yeah, that's
chopping trees.
Chopping trees. Let me get the rest of it.
Tony asked, we need to see the Raminator turn, jump, not turn.
Oh,
that hurt. So little friends.
The Raminator jump.
Let's go.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
It did. Oh, he's gone. He wasn't really.
Kick it under the bench.
For our rear-wheel drive, less can go wrong. I think two-wheel drive versus all-wheel drive. Well, that's a whole discussion in itself.
Yeah, I don't want to alienate those people. Two-wheel drive, if you're talking about racing, yeah,
chopping trees.
I'm two-wheel drive short course though. Yeah, because they don't have full drive short course cars. So.
Have you guys ever seen any UFOs in your lifetime? It's a random one, but I don't know. I've seen some weird lights in the sky. I guess it is.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Leo, let's get a camera. Come. Look at his little pretty toy. That's oof. That ugly head. There we go. Let's go this way. Oh, here we go. Oh, here's an update, guys. Look at that. Painted. Oh, looks really sweet.
Huh? Yeah, the servo's all pinched and doobered.
Oh, it's not locked.
Look at this. CNC goodness.
Everything on it is substantial.
Yeah, it is.
Everything is thick. Everything is well fastened.
But see,
keyed.
but the lower arms are, we were saying before, Luke Ray, plastic, which is good.
Yeah, of course. Have
Looks
to be
cool,
plastic front. Yeah, I love
Love
it.
it.
I love it. You can see the 2 little 70-kilo servos hiding in there.
Yeah, little ones.
Yeah.
Just 2 little 70-kilo servos. Sure. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Something a little bit different.
No way. I tried already, man.
Been going on for an hour already, Luke Ray.
What? How many viewers did we peak at?
I don't know. Have a look at the comments there on the right. Any questions about it?
12S, I think, right? But how does the horn sound? Very nice, bro. Just personal. How's your car horn sound? Who? Steve's car horn? Steve's car horn sounds like a regular headrest.
Ready? Listen.
Should I hit it?
Yeah.
Eh. You guys don't understand how much crap we rag on this young man about his bright yellow banana man mobile.
Lucky I love it.
Yeah. Oh, what have we got here?
Oh, here we go.
Okay, I'll give you guys the story about this here chestnut. So I filmed it, I built it. I'm new to the whole videoing stuff. I did it all with my smartphone, a mixture of smartphone.
Well,
and
firstly,
GoPro.
wait, we've got to backtrack. We were going to do the original build off with the Proline MT just
with
over
the
here.
Proline MT over there.
I was waiting for
So
this.
it's just going to end up being a
ass
bash
hat.
off, guys. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
All right, so the issue is, look, I'm new to the whole video making. I'm not like Steve. I decided I was going to give it a shot on my own. It failed miserably. I tried to edit it. It turned out garbage. I'm like, this cannot go on the channel. There's no way it's happening. So I've dragged my feet for so long. Steve keeps telling me, don't worry about it. Just put it on. Just
That's
put it
right.
on. But
Just put it on.
There's a certain level of quality that I've gotten used to watching when I see an alert come up saying RC tanks and trucks, and
Yeah.
this just didn't make it.
So that's fine.
Steve will help me out with the rest of the videos from now on, but I have.
You're all
My
part of the
backpack.
family anyway. You are RC tanks. It's not just
I
me,
get it,
boys.
I get it,
Jesus.
but my video was crap. So anyway,
Let's go.
but what have I done in the meantime though to
Show
try and
us.
remedy that, Steve?
Show me.
What have I done in the
What
meantime?
have you done?
to
What
try
have you
and
done?
remedy that?
What?
What? Oh, my backpack's in the car too with all the goodness.
Oh, the camera?
Oh, there, tried. You bought RX.
RX 100 Mark 6.
That's right.
I bought GoPro, like I've got 4 GoPros,
Lights.
all lights, everything. I've got everything now.
But your head still looks
But my
like that.
head's
It's
still
not gonna help.
I still look like a smash crap, alright?
You look like a busted sand shoe.
Hang on.
Oh.
Hang on a second. I do alright, I may say.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, here she is.
Same motor.
Same motor.
That's the one. I think it's the same as in mine.
Exact. Oh, actually, no. I did a little bit of a sneak.
Oh, of course you did.
Yeah, of course I did. So you and I both got the same KV, but I have the exact same motor in my Slash, and
Okay.
that one was a little bit higher. So I was going to go 6S.
How much have you paid, Carbo, in total?
How much have I paid for this?
Henry Cossack
For what? The MT or the?
would like to know how much has Carbo laid out for that beast so far?
Which one? The?
The FID or the MT, brother?
The FID.
The FID.
I'm assuming the FID.
Okay, so the FID, to be honest, I haven't laid out that much. Look, it's probably about 3.5 all up now. Maybe. Australian.
Which is about $100 American.
But you guys have got to understand that, you know, obviously because we do a lot of work in the community, and you know, most of the people know who we are. They're more than welcome. They're more than willing to assist us a little bit in getting the stuff. We don't get a lot of free stuff. In fact,
We don't get any free stuff.
Oscar doesn't give us free stuff.
He gives us awesome prices.
He gives us fantastic prices, but you know, we actually prefer it this way. We prefer to pay for our own stuff.
Yeah, because it's not a shield review, right? Or
That's
it's not...
right. That's right. And I can tell somebody if I get something and I think it's absolutely rubbish and I don't want to run it, and I'll tell you. So far, I haven't gotten anything like that except
Good.
for my armor.
First, tell them what's in here. Oh, let's
okay,
go.
so it's got a Max 8. Max 10.
Max
Sorry,
10.
I lied. It's got a Max 10 short course truck. So the one.
Pardon?
Tony's leaving for his hair appointment. He's got to go and have fun. So.
Oh, have fun, Tony.
Girls.
Hey, send us a shot of your perm.
Trim that beard. Love your turn.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, Max 10 short course truck ESC, 120.
Yep.
that obviously powering the 802, whatever it is, L.
Yep.
802L by 10 Shock. Subox 1210.
Basic steering servo, more than enough.
Obviously, all my rigs run Fataba, which is hiding there somewhere.
Yep.
Now, look, as a kit, the Techno was fantastic. Putting it together was easy. Apart from putting in the dog bones, not the dog bones, the turnbuckles. They're the same with every kit. They're a pain in the butt. But everything went together super nice. Everything came out super nice.
That's cool.
Just putting it together and just feeling like flex points and stuff like that. It is a solid rig. It's going to be...
You love your Technos.
Oh, hang on. Didn't I hear you say something earlier on in this live thing? Hang on. We are AA.
Hey, does that fit? One sec, put that on. Does that fit?
Nah, my shell's bigger.
Nah, she didn't.
Oh, there we go.
My bigger one.
Okay,
yeah, the wheel track's bigger, a few other bits and pieces.
Indestructible body from the Russian.
RC Maniacs.
Oh, those Russians.
I wouldn't get anything else except for these. They're so
If
good.
you're gonna bash, don't bother buying pretty bodies. Or
Don't buy the Pro line stuff 4 times the price.
Yeah.
Well, they actually made one. That Pro line have one exactly.
But it's not as good.
It's very similar. I wonder where they got that idea from.
Yeah, of course.
So Anthony?
Anatoly.
Anatoly, love your stuff.
RC Maniacs, great guy, awesome product.
That's what this
Ships
is.
quick,
And
stands by his product.
And awesome customer service. That's what this is as well.
Yeah.
Bash the living shit out of this thing. You just got scratches. Compared to this, you know what I mean?
It's like paper.
But yeah, really good stuff. Anything else? Any other comments? What do we got? What else?
What is the favourite boat? Oh, look, it's got to be.
Well, I got these. This one I haven't even run yet. The Princess. That's Carbo's favourite. You got the Jet Princess, and then we got this.
That boat over there, the Princess. It was commissioned by TFL in Steve's honour.
And then we got the UL-19 up there, which haven't even been really used.
Yeah, look, we used it once. It's awesome. Does some crazy ass stuff, but
no, that hasn't even been opened yet.
We used it?
The UL-19. He even forgot about it.
Oh,
I
that's
should have kept
right.
it. I couldn't even know.
This is sliding.
That's all right. It's got like this. Oh. Give it to you for one
Hang on.
second. There we go. Yeah, look at that face.
Okay.
Yeah.
The best.
I like that.
The best boat that we have is the Zonda.
Yeah.
By far. And we want to put some work into it also, but at the moment it's just we've got Technos, FIDs,
What are you laughing at?
Krakens, everything.
Yeah. So yeah, got a few things up there. Bucket load of smaller RC cars. There's little tracks in there. A couple of tracks. What's that? A HBI
Yeah, the
Recon, I think, over there. Another little tracks or fun. They're good just to muck around the house. A few things here you would have all seen on the channel. These two guys would have run again since they've been. But yeah, someone asked about this. What this shelf was? This is the paint. The brand's called Spastics, and this was their paint. This was their paint rack. And it's perfect.
Another product named in Steve's honour.
Yeah, that's right.
Hello, Steve.
Shut up.
My name's Special Steve.
Ready to rock and roll. So everything's pretty much working here. Got my Mini, haven't even used again. Scuba Steve.
Where's your flippers?
Yeah. I think we might have to wrap it up. It's been over an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah. So,
What do you reckon?
anyone wants to know what batteries we're running for non-Kraken?
There we go. So that's a 10.
Where's the 8000? Because anyone that has our 8000s or has seen the 8000s know how damn big those things are.
Well, I can just even use this. This is a 10,000 argument's sake 2-cell. So you can see quite substantial.
Yes,
It is massive.
Yes, and they are redonkulous.
But
They fit in the fit.
Yeah, like a glove.
they fit in the fit like a in a sock. All right, any more questions? Can you see anything there for me? MCM sub Carbo Mighty Car Mods.
Dude, I went to school with one of the boys in Mighty Car Mods. So yeah, of course I'm a sub. I love the boys.
Oh,
Shout out to them.
We all subs.
Damn it.
Hopefully one day we can race one of their real cars with an RC car.
We are all subs of MCM. The great
I
channel.
love it, man. Greatest,
Huge
the
Australian
greatest, one of the greatest, if not the greatest Australian YouTube channel ever.
Definitely. I agree. But they're only around here.
Yeah,
too.
they're local
They're
boys.
like 20
They're
minutes away.
Sydney
somewhere.
local boys, both of them. Actually, a lot of the guys remember from the car scene back in the day. Obviously, we've all been around for a little while now.
What else is there?
It's like a brick of gold.
It's like a brick of gold. But I think we might have to wrap it up.
Offshore RC boats. We've only got electric boats.
Offshore electric? So they're talking about offshore
You're
electric?
talking about offshore electrics, or I don't know. Maybe. We don't really have anything appropriate for it yet. We'd need like a tunnel boat or something.
TTO 1E, so
Well, tunnel boat, we have the UL19.
Yeah, but that's a bit small for offshore in Australia, right?
Yeah, right.
It's a bit turbulent out here.
Alright, I think we're going to wrap it up. Guys, it's been a pleasure. We'll do it. We'll do it again?
Yeah, we'll do it again.
If you guys like it, let us know in the comments. Even after this live feed, you can put them in the normal comments if you guys recommend it or, want to see it again. So, thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you again. How do we turn this off now?